Frisco has spent hundreds of millions of dollars on incentives for companies to move here, and the city is now seeking a Fortune 100 company. How can small local businesses like those in the downtown area survive while competing with those that are receiving subsidies?
I think small and medium businesses survive against larger companies by being more unique than those larger companies to begin with. It's the same thing we talk about in bringing business to town all day long. Knowing that our small businesses are the ones who actually increase jobs. It's not the Fortune 100 companies that do that, it's our small and medium businesses who do that. And so in doing so, we need to shop there. It doesn't matter what businesses we bring to town. We, as supporters of that, need to make sure that we're shopping there. We shop locally, we shop with the unique businesses, we shop with the boutique businesses. That's how we do that as residents and as shoppers.
During the winter work session, that was one of the big issues that came up, was using all of the funds that were in EDC to go after this Fortune 100 company. When I'm out visiting with the voters talking about that, the number one question is, why would we use all of our money to bring in one big fish? What about the other little fish out there that they need some funding as well? I am an investor in a 6-story office building over on the DNT, and we did not get any incentives to build our building. I think there are some times and some companies that may need some incentives to move here, to start businesses here. But I think again, you'd have to look at all the information as to why they need the incentive, why are they starting a business here if they can't afford it themselves to start up their own businesses. But that would be my answer.
I would say, that's one of the problems that I do see with that. It's very difficult. Small businesses already struggle. They struggle to make their day-to-day. They struggle to keep on budget. They struggle to keep on track. And then you add the fact that you're taking their competitors and incentivizing them with tax breaks that the small business owners don't get and bringing them in and creating more problems. I believe in small business because small business truly creates jobs. And that's what we need here. We need people to be able to actually work, live here, and play here. Small businesses do a much better job of that. What we need to do is start looking at that and maybe, I don't know what the 100% solution is there, but we need to make sure that we're not picking winners and losers, and we're giving small businesses the same chance that we give these big corporations that want to come in here. And the other thing is, I still don't believe you have to give a ton of incentives. We're right where they want to be. We're right where the people are. We have an extremely highly educated populace that can do these jobs. That should be their incentive to come here. And it keeps it fair. It keeps a level playing field for small business owners.
That's very tough. I was visiting with a gentleman not long ago. They have a business here. It's a very good business. It's performed well here in Frisco, and they've been in Hall Office Park. And one of the problems that they have seen is because they're not offered a subsidy, their business is not getting a subsidy. Hall Office Park is now pricing them out of the market, and they're looking at moving out of Frisco. So that's a significant issue for us. It's very difficult to create a level playing field for existing businesses when you're giving subsidies to businesses that are coming in.
I don't see it as a competition. So when we get big businesses here, like a Toyota, for example, I see that as bringing people to work in Frisco who would then want to, at lunchtime, go to a unique shop, go to a unique restaurant, shop somewhere that's different and special. So I think bringing in big businesses would help with the uniqueness of the city because it would help to support our smaller local businesses. So I don't see them really competing with each other. I see them really complementing each other.